What's up? Benjamin 578 here, and welcome back to Skyrim. And yeah, I thought so. I was like, man, this is really quiet for an intro. Where's all the music? And I remember, oh yeah, I had that weird thing where enemies will be detected like on the other side of the map, and then you go in a building and they're still there, and then you still be bumping for some reason. But anyway, welcome back to Skyrim. Alright, so last week we finally finished off the companion's quest line, and really all I wanted to get from it was to be a werewolf man. And hey, look, I'm a werewolf man, so yeah. Anyways, so now we got, let's see, we got 1, 2, I think we only got like 2 more main stories to go through. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. I can't believe like we've been through so much over the past year, and I can't believe we're still playing this game, bro. But here we are. Anyways, let's see. So today, and since we just beaten the storyline, we're gonna go ahead and of course, do some random side missions. I mean, look how much stuff we still got to do, man. Holy shit and nuts. All right. Let's see. Oh god, what should we do? You know what, let's investigate the bird colors, why not? Let's go to Solitude. There we go. We'll go ahead and go to Solitude. Whew. So yeah, man. So, hey, if there was a better time, alright, first of all, today's drink, you guys already know how I do sometimes. I'll when it's, it's the weekend, it's early in the morning, I like to get my drink on.
Divine's blessing.
Get away from me. Anyways, I thought you had like something important to me. Anyways, and yeah, so today's drink is, fruit. What? Yo, wait, I thought we were getting energy drink, coffee, stuff like that. No, fuck that. Now, today, we got smoothie. Really nothing special for other than it has like orange juice, mango, pineapple, and some other shit. So, and some multivitamins and stuff. It's good for the body, it's good for the core, but a lot healthier than milkshakes.
Good morning.
Wonderful morning. Alright, people. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, if there's a better time to say, stay your ass at home. Today's the day, man. And I'm talking about like real life, bro. We got like 22 miles per hour wind. My dog, almost flew away. Like I had to catch him.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Oh, hello.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
You don't sound really enthusiastic, but I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Okay, sure. I don't play instruments, and I sing a lot of Juice World, but that's pretty much it. I used to sing a lot of Breaking Benjamin as well, so I got a really diverse voice, stuff like that. I wouldn't say I'm terrible. But, yeah, so anyways, just to get to the point, where do you need me to sing to? You need me to sing to, like, some orphans, maybe some, old people? What's that? What's you need?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
Oh, that sounds pretty bad. Well, that sounds like something that you hire like a mercenary or a treasure hunter, or I don't know. See, there you go, right here. She just appeared as soon as I called her name. But anyway, says you can tell her, fam, where you need her to go and to get that verse. And yeah, and I don't know. I guess I'll just focus on my singing or something like that, if that's fine.
Yes. According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Sir, I am here to fucking sing. I am not here to fucking go on some magical quest adventure that can end up getting me killed. Okay? I don't really have anything to say. So yeah, okay, yeah, pretty much there. I got some bad news for you guys. Yeah, so you can join the Bard's College, stuff like that. And it's really cool because this is kind of like the only side mission where this is like a guild that you can technically join, but there's no like main side story or no main mission and stuff like that. Not like the Companions or the Thieves Guild. But you're about to see how much of a bard you can actually become in the base vanilla game anyways. Alright, so what do you know about dragons?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested.
Has the war affected your college much?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons.
Why?
1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
So what is this poetic era?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
Why did Elisif forbid the festival?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Alright. Tending the flames. I have applied at the Bard's College as a part of the application. Headmaster Viarmo wants me to find and bring him King Olaf's verse. Alright, first of all, let's go and explore the college a bit. So, hello.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a musical museum.
Oh, yeah?
You know, I don't get the impression that I'm very well liked at the college.
Fam, that's his job, and don't listen to him. Alright. What's up, Atop?
Anything I can do for you, I will.
I've actually never, like, actually went in and explored the college here, so... I'll have to... Holy shit! Oh my god, I finally found the book I've been looking for. So this is one of the books I've been wanting to read, like, forever, but I've never found it. Do I want to read this now? I mean, we did. It's a good book. I promise you guys. Fuck it, we're gonna read it. I'm a man. If you don't want to read it, just skip ahead. But trust me, it's a good book. It's actually kind of a scary book. Like, this is the very first book I actually opened up in Skyrim and read. I'm like, holy shit, this is actually really good. The Cabin in the Woods, Volume 2, as told by Mogan, son of Molad. Late one night, a few seasons ago, a soldier was returning home after several bloody battles. He decided he would save some gold and decided to cross the pine forest on foot. The first day on his journey was rather uneventful. The soldier stuck to the main path and kept a brisk pace. When it started getting dark, he set up his bedroll, built up a small fire, and cooked up some rabbit he had caught. A fine day indeed, he thought to himself as he fell asleep. Partway through the evening, the soldier was woken up by a soft sobbing in the distance. He grabbed his sword, assuming it to be a bandit trick, but pretended to be asleep so that he could get the jump on them. After a few minutes, the sobbing started moving away from his camp until he could no longer hear it. For the rest of the night, he slept with one eye open. Day 2, the soldier awoke from what rotten sleep he could catch and started off through the forest at a quicker pace, intending to put distance between himself and whatever he had heard last night. As the day went on, it began to rain heavy, so the soldier built himself a little shelter for the evening, so he could remain dry while he slept. It took him a little longer to fall asleep with thoughts of the previous night fresh in his mind, but he eventually slept. This time he awoke to sobbing. That sounded like it was right outside his shelter. The soldier grabbed his sword and crawled out of the shelter. In front of the fire, he saw the back of a ghostly woman sobbing into her hands. The soldier mustered his courage and asked her what was wrong. No answer. He began to slowly approach, but before he could reach her, she turned and screamed at him. The ghostly woman raised an axe and began to run at the soldier, disappearing before she made contact. The soldier took off into the night with just his sword in hand. He ran until the first light of dawn, where he started down the road again, as fast as he could move. The third day was bright and sunny, but the soldier, rattled and sleepless, didn't even notice. He moved as fast as he could, trying to get through the forest before nightfall. As darkness began to fall, he saw a cabin just off the road and thought to himself it would be a good place to bunker down for the night. After arriving at the cabin, he spent some time blocking the doors and windows. Nothing would get in. Despite his preparation, he could not sleep. He sat in what used to be the cabin bedroom, staring at the barricaded door, shaking. Eventually, he could keep his eyes open no longer and fell asleep. This time he awoke to laughing on the other side of the barricaded door. It sounded like the woman from before, but he refused to believe it was her. The soldier burst through the barricaded door into the main room to find the ghostly woman from the night before staring at the ground, laughing hysterically with an axe in hand. He began to relentlessly attack the ghostly woman, but he could feel his strikes were less effective. He used a scroll of firebolt, which drew a scream from her, and she exploded, disappearing. The ordeal was over. The ghost was gone. The soldier slept well that night, and the next day made excellent distance through the woods. As the sun began to set, he came out on the other side of the forest and looked back, remembering the days before. As he turned and started walking away from the woods, he could swear he heard the sobbing again. But what the fuck ever, because you're never gonna go through that shit again. So yeah, very good book, and legit, that was the first book I've ever read in the, I legit read in Skyrim.
And enroll
Who the hell are you? Shut up.
My drums
Yeah,
will lead our
I don't
troops
care.
to victory.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it's a very good book to start off. Your adventures with. By the way, I'm sorry, but it feels like every time I'm about to read a book or something like that, or I'm in the middle of reading, my body just wants to fuck it up. Like I had some instances where I thought I was gonna cough, I thought I was gonna sneeze, and then as I'm actually reading the book, my mind starts playing other things. For some reason, on the road again, just came up in my head. So, but anyways, yeah, there's a ton of good books here, though. I like it. Yeah. This one about the Dark Brotherhood. Yep. May want to come back and read this one before we start our next quest.
Pleasure's all mine.
There's the wedding dowry. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of good books here, so I like it. Alright. Let's see what's down here, though. I know we've been spending a lot of time in here, but I never actually set aside some time to explore it. So who knows? Maybe we'll find some secrets. Oh, this is where all the kids sleep. Was that a danger heart? That was an apple. Alright. Okay. Ooh, me. Get out of the way.
Be careful.
Get your fat asses out of the way. Alright. I love how they had to block that one doorway at the exact same time. As sooner as I had to come around. Where's the chef? Oh, there he is. Hey.
Meals are served to bards, and you look a little sturdier than most of the popinjays around here.
Yeah. I appreciate that, sir. Alright. What else is in here? Oh, like a preaching thing going on here. I like that. What do bards even preach, though? That's something I gotta. Whoa. That's actually probably a question that can easily be answered because I mean, video sing and stuff. All right. Well, that's about everything in here. So let's go ahead and find this book thing. And hey, maybe we'll learn how to sing and stuff without having to sing live or something. By the way, what the fuck? This is loud as hell. Alright. Oh, hello. I don't know why you didn't follow me earlier. Alright, let's see, where do we actually have to go? Not too far. We'll go ahead and, go to Fort Bear's hideout. But I thought I was gonna say, Merry Christmas to, like, a lot of people. So, there will be a Christmas episode of Skyrim, so, I'm actually, recording this a day earlier, because, you know, I was like, because I finally beat God of War Ragnarok. Very good game. I won't say anything about the ending until we get to the ending. And then I tried out Forspoken and like the demo, and that game, it's not for me. I'm sorry, man. Like, I like the character. She's cool. The music kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy, but the combat is just bad. I mean, I did not like the combat whatsoever. I mean, the puzzles were. I don't know, man. I'm glad that they actually put a demo out, and I really wish more games would put demos out. But I feel like the devs just started catching on to like when like, oh, if we put a demo out, then you know more people probably won't buy our game, so we might as well just not have one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I know it sounds scummy, or maybe for me it sounds pretty pessimistic, but like shit, dude. Like, remember how many demos we used to get back in the PS3 days? Like, oh my god, of course. You can't go 5 minutes without running into a damn bear. We need more poachers in here. I'm not really for poaching in real life, but in fucking Skyrim, man, like, bring them on, bro. I'll train them. Now, while somebody will post them, I will have to post dragons. And hey, I don't give a damn if you feel bad about me killing around dragons. I'm not the one going up there and, and shoving arrows up their ass. They just come wanting to die, so. Where are my homies, by the way? Hello? Oh, crap. I am by myself. I'm so gonna get fucking messed. Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead if they don't come. That's what you said at it. There you go, this is Zargo. So, we're gonna need way more than just Zargo, though. Oh, there's Borgod. There's my people. Ah, I see what you guys are doing. You guys are setting up the ambulance. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get some, more people here, too. God forbid, we're definitely gonna need them. We'll get the wrong Colossus out here. Him out, and then we need some archers. How do we? Maybe some out. Alright. Oh my god! Even the bear is like, "Fuck this dragon! I hate him." Alright. I thought that was too far. Oh, but he's coming back down anyways. So that didn't matter. Get out of the way, Borgat. Now, if anybody who just started watching my video is wondering like why I decided to go full on archery and not like, do the more entertaining way of fighting people. It's because I have this game on higher difficulty. And if I go up there and try to act like a big man with big huge balls, I'm just gonna get one-shotted. It's not worth it. Alright. So I'll take that, and I'll take all the arrows I can get. But we literally have like one carry. We're gonna have to actually stop and buy and like sell some shit. At least in Whiterun, there's like 2 different blacksmiths I can sell stuff to. There's actually a whole marketplace I can sell stuff to. But yeah, but yeah, as I said though, I mean, yeah, I'm glad that there's a demo for it, but I mean, yeah, Forspoken. And so I looked at the winter sale on PlayStation 2, and yeah, it wasn't really a lot of things I was, why am I voice about that? Yep, I'm sorry, I guess I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm going through second puberty. Puberty number 2.
Welcome to War Maiden. Take a look.
I can become an Ultraman like Goku. Alright, let's see. I'm definitely not selling that, that's too cool. Definitely won't sell that. So I got all this stuff that I will not sell, but I'm like, man, I gotta sell some stuff. And I will not sell any of those either. So okay, we're gonna have to make a stop at home then. You know what I might do? I might go ahead. Oh, we got werewolf pelt.
Good doing business with
Okay,
you.
you know what? Instead of doing the Bard's College, let's go ahead and make our way to getting a house in Solitude. Do we have enough money to get the house in Solitude? Oh, we got more than enough money to get the house in Solitude. Okay. So, yeah, so we can get another house in Solitude, which gives you the biggest house in the game. And that's is what we are gonna go for. So let's go ahead and clear out Wolf Skull Cave. Alright, so let's get. Alright, so a representative from Dragon Bridge has appealed to the court in Solitude for help investigating Wolf Skull Cave. Bulk Firebeard has asked me to clear out the cave, so let's go clear out that damn cave. But anyways, but yeah, I checked out the PlayStation Store sale and stuff like that too. And yeah, hey, what's up, my fella? There wasn't really a lot, you know, that I was like quite interested in to getting. There's a lot of good things on sale though, so you know, I just kind of wish that fucking Battlefield can hurry up and go free to play, because you know, like I'm not really in a rush to play that game again, but like, you know, at least it'll be something else to, you know, play and probably shit on. But yeah, right now it's on sale for like $25, something like that. It's still not worth it. There you go. Alright. And here we are gonna go beast form. Or werewolf form. But we gotta oh God, we're out the way. We gotta kinda, first of all, let's go ahead and save. Got a feeling we're gonna die a couple times here. We kind of gotta advance first before we go beast form, because sometimes when you go in beast form you can't open doors, or you're just too big to fit through doorways.
Who's there? Teamwork right there.
Yes, pure teamwork. Good job, guys. By your dedication and effort could about there. At least you got my arrows by that. Nice. Yeah, that door.
Who's there?
Is someone there?
Damn, I just killed your friend and you're gonna resurrect him. Stop moving, you fucking Holy shit! Whole crew just came out here. I do not die next. Sorry.
Still remember how to fight.
Yeah. I don't even think I hit him. Alright. Now we can start, heading to this one. Ah, there's the rest of this movie. Alright. Alright, beaches, let's do this. Actually, I think we're gonna have to drop it down here. Excuse me.
I was always taught to avoid these types of zones. I think I see why now.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
I knew it!
You knew it? Well,
Long have you seen
you're
the painless sleep of death,
Got called
Potema.
dead.
No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
go. And fudge and nourishment. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, whoa, he has a warhammer. Go.
Yes! Yes! Return to this realm! As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summoned with words, bound by blood. What? What are you doing? You fool! You cannot bind me to your will. Summoned with words, bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
So don't worry, I'll explain what's going on real soon. We're just gonna try to get through this dungeon here first. Out of the way! Get away! Fuckers. You just straight up killed poor guy. That's why we save everybody. So, this game was meant to only have like one companion with me at all times. But obviously I got a mod that gives us even more companions. And yeah, from time to time, when enemies just one jump each other, they can all just the AI will hit each other too much to the point where that fucker took down so much of my health. See, that's why Warhammer is so OP, and I just got hit by my own guy.
I knew I heard something.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
They just did that. I didn't think it would be that. What's up? Later. Got another werewolf perk. Nice. Werewolf totem of the hunt hound has extended range. Okay, so apparently none of these is gonna mean jack squat to me. Because when I do my howl, some of my people will just start attacking me. Yeah, that's just how it happens. So that's pretty cool though. Look at that. I think anyway. Alright, so now we're gonna have to wait. So anyways, alright, so what was going on here? You may be asking. So Potema is called the Wolf Queen. And I can't, or Potema, whatever. And I really honestly can't remember like what she's done that's like, you know, so bad or whatever. But basically she's a evil queen that used to rule over Solitude. And what those necromancers are trying to do is trying to bring her back to life, but then also was trying to control her. Which I don't know, I guess that's pretty much what necromancers do, right? And that's about it really. I mean, yeah. Honestly, you really can't tell you too much of what's going on with Potema. Because I really don't know too much about her. I never actually took the time to do some research. But if there is any, there's like any, what you call it? If there's any books and stuff like that, that we come across, we can certainly take the time to read it. So, what the fuck? Skyrim is Icelandic for steel forest. Frost, whatever. Alright, whatever. Cool. What's up, fuck?
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
Of course. I interrupted a ritual, so it's done.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Ulysses seems to rely on you a great deal.
She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torrig. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me.
Does General Tullius respect Ulysses?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Erikur. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You'd do well to remember that. Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
So,
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
sorry, I'm married.
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Oh, okay. Sure, I could, do you worship Talos?
No, but my husband, Torrig, would want a proper burial, and this is the way Nords are buried in Skyrim.
Sure, I'd be honored.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do so. So we'll go ahead and take Tori's Warhorn. So, can we actually, take a look at it? True. I never have taken time to look at it. There it is. Oh, cool. This is just a Warhorn. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do so. So we'll make a travel down to, what the hell is it? Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright. Actually, it's not gonna be there. It's actually gonna be... It's definitely gonna be in the White Run hold somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, it's gonna be right over here, so. Alright, let's gotta make our way over there. Alrighty. Well, it's the first time in this episode we've actually seen like Skyrim in its regular glory. Oh my god, hang on. Oh shit, werewolves. Surprised there's no battle music with these guys. You guys wanna even like make an effort to get back? Oh my god, we got the squad here.
Going to enjoy it. Oh, no.
Thank you guys. What the hell you guys doing?
Stops. We need to find our way to Sylvia.
The hell are you guys doing here?
Yes?
Wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway.
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Well, enjoy it.
Indeed, if we ever get there.
Gee, they're going to a wedding, bro. That's quite crazy. I hope we can go to
Let's
a
move
wedding
faster.
soon.
The sun is...
Quick.
Let's not
I'm
wait
just
for
kidding.
my
Yeah, that. So basically, what he's talking about there is definitely gonna come back to us in the very next story that we go through. But again, let's we're gonna take some time, do some side missions and stuff like that. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna wait. I don't know. We'll probably go do the next side mission in about like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. So, I mean, just knowing that we're down to not actually 2, but we actually got 3 main story quests to go through before we officially done every main story stuff in Skyrim. And then it's really just you know, just a bunch of fucking bears, of course. My god, somebody really needs to like do something about this bear population. Alright. But yeah, so I still want to take some time to go through Skyrim at a decent pace, because goddamn man, I can't believe we're almost at the... I mean, we're almost at the end this, you know? So, quite gnarly. Shrine, whoa, oh, look at this magical gemstone that's just floating in midair somehow.
Where'd you come from?
Oh shit, Thalmor soldiers. Of course there would be Thalmor soldiers here, that makes sense. If you guys remember, the Thalmors are trying to outlaw Talos worship. And these guys are probably like sticking around waiting for anyone to come to the Shrine of Talos to kill them. Oh, look at them, they're worshiping. Agent Lore Cullen. In recent weeks, 2 prisoners have confessed to worshiping at a Talos shrines in the Hill of White River Gorge. This cult must not be allowed to go any further. Find the shrine, hunt down any heretics you find there, and take them with you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hello. So yeah, so these 2 were pretty much just waiting for anyone to come up to the Shrine of Talos till I guess till I get to, I mean, it was supposed to be cool. I'll take the corners, by the way. And yeah, interesting, very interesting.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Champion human. Alright, we could actually make her be human if we wanted to. But she's so much useful being a vampire. Like, there's no point really. So, look at that gorgeous view. But as I was saying though, yeah man. And I already have plans for the next... Oh, son of a bitch.
Where'd you come from?
He fucking landed on the other side of the mountain. What a cunt. Come on, you bastard. Oh, I mean, you're dragon, so it's supposed to be. Where I want to be, not where I want to be. Dragon's definitely starting to get more harder to kill. Because the higher you go, the more rare, well not rare, but just the more harder the dragons are. So we usually get like regular and like blood dragons, stuff like that. Now we're getting older dragons. So a lot of stuff. Make our way back to the palace and tell Yellow that we put her war horn back on Talos, and then we call it a day. So, hello. But yeah, so anyway, so we're kind of getting there, but trust me, there's still plenty of stuff to go through. So I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Probably once we finish the last
something from me?
Like story. Stuff like that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it in on Skyrim, because I mean really I don't want to go through all this stuff. I mean they're cool, but most of them honestly are just fetch quests and stuff like that, like find gold ore from Mendesi, a fetch quest. Find a man most took for Mendesi, oh actually it's the same quest. And then you got the companion quests, which are most of busy work. Basically go here, kill this thing, come back, stuff like that. Then you know let's see. Speak to Tonella about steal the Argonian ale, so you know, just a fetch quest. Bring one song of the alchemist Delamia, fetch quest. Kill the leader, you know, basically just go here, do this, come back, and that's it really. There's no like, it's not like The Witcher, man. The Witcher, I don't know how the fuck they made like the best side missions in any fucking game. I think it's because it's so different, so unique, and they took more time to actually flesh him out. That's just what it made. That's what made it what it is.
Please address all questions to the steward. My duty is to keep the Jarl safe.
It's a fine day with you around.
Here you go. Put the shrine or the horn.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you.
All right, sweet.
Do you have... The Jarl is not the...
Let's purchase
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'd be glad
to get all the decorations
now,
as well.
What would you like to... Very... Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Alright.
As you wish.
How much money do we have left over? We still got 26,000.
Speak to me again
so
if you decide to purchase some decorations.
Alrighty, nice.
For your home.
So now we got a new home. And you know what? Next episode...
Just tidying up.
Next episode, we'll go ahead and get the wife and kids. Hey, we got a bigger house, and then we'll explore the house some. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So yeah, a nice little episode. Nothing too big happening. Mainly just trying to get a house in Solitude. So yay, I guess. Anyways, thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.